Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream. We are continuing to build the BlackHawk helicopter, sent to us by Copper. Again, I'd like to thank you, Copper, so thank you very much for sending me this. Yeah, so I was a bit late. I forgot the time as I was messing around researching some stuff. But we're here now, so let's get working on it. So I did do a little bit more last night than I should have. Sorry. Kind of went a bit over the top and did a tad bit more work, like adding some pieces onto the top, but I stopped myself. So there's that. Anyways, I'm gonna build the engines, which I'm modifying this set anyway. I have to modify some of the parts on this because they're not BlackHawk realistic, so that's I'm gonna be modifying them after this is completely built. I'll give it a nice little quick review, and then I will tear some of it apart and reconstruct it to the real life standard. I mean, this set's utterly amazing. It's pretty accurate to what it already is. All these pieces build the engine. Unbelievable. Or one side of the engine, I should say. Built that wrong again. It's be a long stream. I'm tired. Again today, I am yet again very tired. I did not get much sleep last night. I kept waking up in the middle of the night. I know the reason why I was waking up in the middle of the night, but I'd rather not say. So, not to follow my instructions correctly. Yeah, it's very black. It's a very accurate set. It is a BlackHawk. Now, it's a helicopter. It's not a bird, but anyway. Yeah, so I can build this I cannot speak. See if I can actually build this right this time around. As you can tell, I'm not awake by any means. Also, look at this piece. It is a 1x1 curved piece. I wish Lego made this. It's a 1x4 curved piece. Really wish Lego made that. That would be a glorious piece to have for, mocks and everything like that. Some of these knockoff sets have some really good pieces. And that's no lie. Yes, I definitely will. However, it is currently on display with the other brick separators, but I can definitely go grab them. I was not expecting that at all, Copper. That brick separator is awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely modifying this. The engine doesn't even look like the real engines on the BlackHawk. When I get they had to make like they had to make a representation of one. I wish they made it a bit more accurate. Oh, bonjour, Iraq. How are you today? I cannot say that in French, or else I probably would. I built the wrong side. Ew. Oh no. Oh, these come out with ease. You know when you have like this kind of piece, like the hinge pieces, how they don't come out easy? Well, they come out with ease. Man, I'm buying more Slevin products. They are really good. Hello, zombie. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. As we will probably finish the BlackHawk today. Which I'm very excited for because I've been wanting to get this finished since last night. I almost completed it. I almost completed it, but I had self-restraint. I showed some restraint. What torture it was. I didn't finish it. But if you knew me, if I had this set normally, this would be finished within the night. We're currently building the engines to the BlackHawk. They're a bit of a weird build, but can't do much about it. Now, I'm going bowling later today, so I have to get this done in like under an hour and a half, so I'm kind of on a time rush here. So hopefully we'll be able to finish this today. I really want to enjoy this build though, so it's going to be hard to do. But I'm going bowling later, so I have to finish this. Did I miss a step? $29. Oh. Oh, yeah, well, that's not good. I need to get this pop this out then. What's right? Is that? Can't believe I messed that step up. Lucky I realized it. It goes on this piece, which then fits here. That's much better. Allows that piece to get a little more freedom. Okay, back to building that one engine. I missed. I can't believe I missed that step. I was like, why do I have a 2x6 left over? No duh, that's why. Wish Lego were actually to make American military vehicles. Honestly, I mean, I get they're kids friendly, but they're releasing adult line series stuff like this. You know, like missed opportunity, but I understand why. However, it would be awesome to see them release this. Like an actual official Lego BlackHawk. I would love to see that. But I know they won't. Ever. Oh, why do they make me build this such a weird way to make it one of these engines? So weird. Oh, why is it so much more complicated than it has to be? Let's see. Another weird piece. Okay, then this attaches to that. Yeah, these engines don't look okay to me. Not at all. They would be modified to my liking of a real-life BlackHawk. Anyways, Copper, how are you doing today? Are you still waiting for your sets to come? Wow! That's fast, Copper. I'm thoroughly impressed. Like, that's actually nuts. I've already shipped. I guess Lego actually prepared this time around. Which I am really surprised by. Normally Lego does not do the best when it comes to shipping. Yeah, when I ordered my Vestas wind turbine, I ordered it off Amazon, they sent me a 8-foot patio umbrella. I'll tell you that much I cried because I was so looking forward to building it. I had finished my school that day. I had done everything. I was sitting there in anticipation when a 9-foot patio umbrella arrived. I was so disappointed to see that it wasn't my Vestas wind turbine. Even the website said it's been delivered, and I'm like, no, that's not my Lego set. That's not my set. Yeah. FedEx honestly sucks on shipping. It's actually FedEx is one of the cheapest shipping options they can do, hence why companies use it a lot more. Which means stuff gets shipped a lot slower. There's the extra piece pile. I should not have that piece left over. In case I'll keep it out just in case. Yeah, I'll just put it over there in case I need it. 1, 2, 3. X7. Okay, we're using this pile of parts now. Yeah, you should have signed them. That would have been really cool. This is one of my older ones. I'm trying to use all my older ones up first, so then I move on to using the Copper exclusive ones. That's why I'm not using them all yet. Oh, actually, the weird thing is I was going to ask you if you wanted to sign one of the brick separators. Okay, that's one. So that one made, and now I need to make the other one. Here's the 2x4 tile. I know how to build this from the last one. It's quite simple. Okay, BlackHawk. What I don't like about this is that it gets really thin near the back. Like, it really thins out down to just a 1 wide. So I'm gonna be modifying the tail on this set. I've already knew I was gonna have to do that. For one reason, because I knew it was not gonna look like it should. Oh, if only Lego did this. It's like those like upside down, you know, like two by two rounded tiles with the studs on the other side. But this one has a stud right in the center, so I can actually place a 1x1 onto it. See there? Wish that was an actual real Lego piece, because that would just be really nice. Rockstar, if you can't tell what the setting of the stop motion is yet, it is war. Clones versus USA, pretty much. Roughly the same as the Great April War, but my version. Be my version of the Great April War. Which I'm very excited to start working on, because after Christmas, this January, I'm probably going to start working on the trailer. And I'll probably have the trailer out by February. And I'll probably have the movie maybe 2025 or 2026, roughly, to be coming out. Because I want this to be a very well polished. I am set myself like a timeline or a date to finish this by. Because that date is so far off, it gives me time to actually put, make it worth its while. Like, put in the details, spend the time on the scene, like spend an extra month or two on that scene, Because I really want to put quality over, it coming out. They did a really good job with this helicopter, however, they butchered it right here at the end. And I'll show you why once I get the tail done, which looks like we're actually building the tail here. Don't you hate that feeling when you got a crumb in your sleeve and you can't remove it? Yeah, that's true, Copper. Hi, Daniel. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, I'll see you on another stream. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'd say probably make it. I was thinking between these 2 dates. I'll see how late when I get the trailer out, because the trailer is what's going to set the whole scene, and the trailer is based off the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 trailer. Builds hype. It pretty much Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's campaign, or the campaign for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is the trailer I'm going for. It's going to set the whole scene. It's my loose script. I'm going to take, creative liberty on all the missions and whatnot, but the whole thing is being based upon that. If that makes sense. So that is my plan. Hear this. Why do they send me? Oh, no, they did not play me dirty like this. Really? U.S. Army on the one side? Come on. They really did me dirty there. Yep, this tail is gonna get a huge rework after I'm done with it. I'm done with building the set. Because I don't like being a cheaped out tail. Yeah, I have a color copier. Like, there's the sticker. It's about as straight as it's gonna get, but it's only on one side. Like, I know it's gonna have two sides to this, like, but only one side's gonna have the sticker. Hold on, no, I don't. I think this is realistic. I think BlackHawks only have United States Army on one side, and then they have the tail number. I'll have to look it up though. Yeah, I know, and it's on a curved piece. It's all right. It'll do. Mostly, it's gonna be this side. It's gonna be the film is facing. It's gonna be facing the direction that the sticker's showing on. So it'll be all right. It's not that big of a loss. Besides, so it's kind of hard to copy because there's actually a film on top of the sticker as well. These aren't like normal stickers. They're like the fun hole cabin. If you remember that copper. Those stickers you had to take like the clear film off. I'm not doing that with these because it's annoying to get them to stay down. So I'm just leaving the film on top, which isn't as nice looking, but it's a pain to try and get the film off. I know that this site uses them as well. Like, what the heck? Well, actually, I'm getting the film off the United States Army because this looks really nice on the pure black. It's not as reflective. Yeah. I got it off, got the clear film off. Looks a lot better now as it's just like the sticker. I know it's not straight, but it'll do. It will do. Sorry to drive your OCD mad, Copper. I'm very sorry about that. Nothing much I can do about it. I know on the fun hole cabin, I actually ripped, I think, a few stickers. I remember doing that on stream, so that was definitely not fun. I mean, at least, that cabin's still really nice. I wish I could incorporate it into my city, though. I just can't for quite a few reasons. I just don't have a wilderness, and I could decide to go with modern city for the heck of it. No, I did not. Was it around the evening hours? Because I wasn't on after I said I had to go. There's that piece. I've been looking for this piece for a while now. Goodness. Oh, why is the rotor brick built? Oh, I'm using a normal Lego rotor for this. Ugh, yuck, 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 it's brick built. Yeah, I can see that. At least that's nice that we kind of all connect in some way. Yeah, you're not wrong there. They want the brick built rotor. This looks weird. Doesn't that look weird being brick built? It's just be black. I'm probably just gonna use one of the official Lego rotors because look, this tail is one wide. I'm modifying this whole tail assembly to make it more realistic to what an actual BlackHawk helicopter tail would look like. Because oh my goodness, I don't know how they screwed up this much. Like they nailed it with the front, and in the back they're just like, let's get lazy. Like I swear, they got really lazy with this back. Like the tail doesn't even look realistic. Quit licking. Oh my word. I need some chair. Ah, it stinks. When she licks herself, it makes her breath stink really bad, and that's what she just did. And now she has a hair in her mouth, and she's gonna go for like 20 or 30 minutes. It's, ugh. Please stop. You don't know how bad it smells. You really don't want to know. It's like the smell of rotten eggs with something dying. That's what it smells like. I would, but that just probably won't ever happen. I've already tried copper, and my mom said no. Just deal with it. And then she also complains how bad it stinks. I'm like, why? Like, if you're complaining as well, like, that says something, shouldn't we do something about it? Of course, I break this again. Okay, they really oversized the back panel here, back here. Holy crap. Seriously, how did you mess this up? You make the back rotor wing. It goes up and down. You made it realistically portioned. But you can't make the tail the same thickness. Unbelievable. That is something else. That is just something else. She's still licking, by the way. Trying to get a hair out of her mouth. It stinks so much. This is almost a joke. The thickness is meant to be the same thickness as this part here. This would snap off in a real war scenario. That is the thickness of the tail compared to the helicopter itself. I am fixing this as soon as possible. Probably after stream. But that is like almost a joke. It got longer! It looks like such a joke. The tail is a joke. We snap. It's huge. I'm going to keep it the same length, but I say that height is also wrong. It's not this high. It's more about a... Gosh, that is a huge helicopter. Wow. Like, I'm thoroughly impressed with this construction, but that tail ain't doing it. Yeah, like it wouldn't even manage to go past takeoff. Just bang, gone. I'm definitely modifying it. Like that, this wing is what I'm based off of. This right here, this back tail wing, is the correct proportion to the actual helicopter. Also, please tell me how these blades, they're not even as long as the real Lego ones. I might be swapping out a lot of parts. So I knew this set was going to take some modifications. At least I have the BlackHawk in my hands. At least I now have the BlackHawk, and I have a bunch of black pieces I'll just use to modify this with. So at least I have a frame to work off of. Because these engines right here aren't realistic. Those have to be replaced. And then the tail has to be replaced as well to be proportionally thick. Something else I have to worry about now. And on top of that, I now have to modify a few other things. The interior space is great. This part, like right here, this little piece, I'm going to place that with a normal slant because it's pointy. It's not pointy IRL. So definitely that there's modifications to be made. And they will be done accordingly. Honestly, it makes no sense to me how they even got the proportions wrong. Sadly, Copper built more. I got that stupid map art to work on. And I also have a girlfriend to chase, so I got other things that are more important on my mind at the moment. Oh! Oh, that's fragile. Now I see why LEGO retired these old hinges. They're bulky and a pain to use. So why can't I just go with normal hinges, man? Jeez. This set does not want to be my friend today. I broke that. Yeah, I definitely. Holy crap, I broke that. I mean, this thing is huge. It's long. Compared to this box, it's long. Oh, I got a lot of Technic. I got Technic to do. It's always Technic. What's even step one? Like, bruh. Oh, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Wait, don't have to do this wheel twice. I gotta do the wheel twice. Also, Copper, the embassy will not be coming for a while because I've decided I want to focus on getting the other side of the city, or the side the modulars are on. I want to get that side finished first, so I have at least something to show for, and then I'll start working on the embassy. If you know if that makes any sense. But yeah, there's no way I'm making the embassy roof that long. Even if it's that diagonal, it's still gonna be hanging off. Also, the modifications I'll be doing to it, I might shorten the end of it, like the U.S. Army part. I may be shortening that because this is actually, I think, almost unrealistic. It's almost comically long. Okay, they want me to put a piece in. That's not going to want to go in. Are you joking me right now? Okay. Because I want to at least get the train station courtyard done, cobblestone path done around it, and all that. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm probably gonna use all those brown base plates for the embassy anyway. I'm gonna put my tank and my Jeep behind it as like a parking lot, but I could definitely make a big helipad instead of having it on top of the roof. I can have it behind it. Yeah, I'll definitely do that instead. That sounds like a much better plan of action than using the normal, helipad on roof. Also, Copper, the Technic part in this set. Oh, you would hate it. It's so bad. You would probably just give up and not even use the wheels anymore. Like, you'd say, this helicopter doesn't need landing gear. Because they make you put, like, normal, like, bricks that fit inside, like, a Technic pinhole. Or I want to, like the Technic cross section onto the Technic part itself. It's awful. It's awful, I tell ya. Oh, yeah, I do have a control tower. I forgot I got the Lego City Airport. So I do actually have a control tower. Oh, yeah, those are awful. Yeah, I can see why I don't like those in particular. But these Technics don't like to fit together. That's a very tight fit. And when I say tight fit, I mean tight. What are these Technic pins? It's like they took one, cut off one side, and smushed it. Oh my goodness, at least the tires are realistic, but what is that pin? No, yeah, it's the hands go onto a figure. The arms are really easy to pop off. It's the hands that go into the socket. We're building a minigun, building a minigun. Almost lost a piece. There's another one. That piece. That piece. Come on off. Ugh. To do this minigun twice. Okay. Yeah, I know, Copper. I hated that. I was like, what is this? It was the most annoying thing I think I've done in a long time. Especially with like these Sloven minifigs. Like, why? Like, why'd you put them separate? Like, Lego has a machine to do it. Why can't you do it too? Some days I just don't get companies. Their decision at the end of the day is sometimes some of the worst decision making I've seen. That's saying something. My computer is way over there. So I will check it out after stream, but that's very exciting to hear. It is finished. Ah, these clips are gonna drive me mad. Tiny little ammo into a big clip. What is this? Okay. Okay, now I really gotta look at it. Okay, if I could get a stupid clip in, I would. Hey, Rockster, you still there? I'll have to go join Jordan on his call. Okay, ammo belt. Complete. It's not a realistic ammo belt, but here it is. Okay, we will install this first. We're almost done with the model. I'm probably gonna sacrifice propellers off my Chinook that I made for the BlackHawk. Okay, Technic, what is up with you? Really? So you want to fight me? I know. Screw you. Landing gear, come on. Okay, now you won't even come out. Yeah, I wish. There, I got the landing gear on finally. That took way too long. Minigun. Oh, it's so hard to see, but look. Minigun right there at the landing gear. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll leave the BlackHawk finished sides. Sit very pretty. Time to go look at my new profile picture. On my computer in sleep mode. That's a profile picture. Hold on, I gotta go to my settings and change. Hang on. Alright. Alright, back to building. Okay, hold up. I'll go back to read Snapchat. I cannot type today. Okay, back to BlackHawk. Yeah, I just said I'll nominate. I nominate for Pal. Honestly, I definitely agree with you. He is. Stop blinking. He deserves it, honestly. Let's see here. Yeah, I really love that profile picture. It really stands out. However, I told him it needs a little bit more editing because when I equipped it, it showed a white border along the outside, and the name is, Biltmore's kind of blocked out by the yellow and black behind my name. That's only really just changed that. And other than that, that's really all I saw that was wrong with it. Yeah, I mean, it's a good looking profile picture. I did not think Biltmore would look good pixelated down that far. What do you know it does? I gotta build this thing again. I was done with this. This landing gear is not kind. I mean, the landing gear is very realistic. I'll give it that. It's very realistic for what it is. So which set are you going to build first? The Titanic or the Hogwarts Express? Okay. There we go. I'll do the minigun later. Yeah, I definitely say that he's going to be first. It's already what, 4v5 pretty much, or 3v4, 3v5 because you, I, and Ghost, you and I have all pretty much agreed Palpatine is definitely that. Did he fix it so the proportions are right? Give me one moment. Punch out all these pieces. Hey, let me go check. Oh, that's perfection. Done, done, and done. It has been equipped. And I love it very, very much. Let's see how long it takes for the Minecraft server to realize that I changed my profile picture to Biltmore. I used to be that one pirate, and I've been like, what? I've had that pirate profile admiral profile picture for what? Almost 2 years. I know, it's huge. It's like a foot long. For $50, this is like $100 set. Like, this thing is a steal. For if whoever's looking for a good helicopter, Get the helicopter by Slubbin. Look up Lego BlackHawk and you'll find this one. Purchase it. It is well worth your money. Again, thank you, Copper. Oh, come on. These ammo clips are so annoying to position right. Oh. No, I knew this was coming. I've been looking at this helicopter for a few months now. So I knew, this is the one I was going to get because it's really the cheapest and best looking one on there. There was someone makes like official Lego models, but it was like $112, 120 something. I remember. It was a custom Lego model. Like it was made out of genuine Lego bricks. I'll tell you, that thing cost a lot of money. So this was the next cheapest option, and overall the next best looking one. So, I knew this was coming. Oh, Copper, I want to trigger you a little bit. They're not circles underneath there, Copper. They're squares for the circle studs on top. Not using the rope, because this is a military, not a rescue helicopter. Which they made this into a rescue helicopter, but I'm not going to use it as that. Oh boy. Yeah, Sloven's a bit weird. Yeah, when Lego does like the underside, like for the inside of the stud, it's a circle. They made theirs into a square, which is really weird for their molding machine. It makes just more use of plastic, I guess. I really don't know, but it's just kind of weird in my opinion. I'm just going to go and exchange out the blades for the black ones. I should have built this on the black base. Okay. Actually, I'm going to exchange out all the parts right now. Okay, and pull the pin out of here. Okay, might be harder. That's what the Sloven version of this looks like. Goodbye. Hello, Lego one. Much better looking already. It's in black. Throw this on. Don't need that. Now I grab the helicopter blades, which if I next to each other, you can they're actually the same length, but you can see the difference in like the size. Like this is rounded on both sides. This is only it's flat on one side, rounded here. And it's not rounded on both. So Copper, which one would you say would look better on the helicopter? The gray one or the black one? So the official Lego or non-Lego is what I'm asking. This will depend on which ones I use, because I have both. I have both versions. It's available to me, I should say. No, the official one's the black one. The black one is Lego. The dark gray is knockoff. It's the Slevin. I agree with you. I'll go and punch out. I'll go and use the black ones then. It's probably what I was going to lean towards more anyway. They sent me some weird parts. I'll say that. Some weird guns, I should say. Yep, I'll keep my mouth shut. Oh well, if anybody watches this stream, they'll know. Oh, I see why. Huh. Okay. So I don't know why the reason why they wanted me to use the Slevin version. Because the Legos, it's actually 3 wide. Roughly in dimensions, it's only 2 studs wide, but the studs are centered. Interesting. So I'm going to have to modify this, which I have 1x2s I can throw on here. I mean, they could still watch instant chat replay and see, but we'll see if anyone really watches this stream. I'm not sure if they do or even will. I mean, very few people who ever watch this. Most of my subscribers, anyway. Just sad that invitation contest ended before I can make my video on say join, but it's on vacation. I'll tell you a little story since it's really just me and you, roughly. before we left, there's this other girl that I actually really liked. So I told her I liked her, and I asked her out. Anyways, her response was, you know, we're already talking to another guy, so, like, sorry, but, you know, can't go out with you, and it kind of broke my heart a little bit, but, you know, that's that, I guess. So I realized that, you know, I can have all my options just to chase Paige. Oh, we're done? Oh, it looks so much. Oh, it looks so good. The blades are definitely more proportioned to this helicopter. They're much wider than the actual helicopter. But look, the detail. Rotate it forward, rotate it back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Look how realistic that is. It actually, like, matches, like, the IRL. This spins for a long time. Holy crap. This definitely looks much better with black. I mean, the added detail there is insane. I was not expecting that. Yeah, you're right. I took my chance with her, and I mean, I liked her for years. But then I realized that I wanted to chase Paige, so, you know, I gave my shot with her. We've been friends since kindergarten. She invited me out to homecoming one year, for the freshman year. I'll tell you, I didn't know how to date a girl then, or even talk to a girl at that point. So there was that. So I met her at Camp Frederick at, like, their, like, fall fest thing. And I asked her out on a date, and she said, I'll go out with you as a friend, and said that as a friend 3 different times. Yeah, that kind of broke my heart a little bit. So I guess that's what's like Phil Friends end. But I was like, you know what? Now I know. It's Paige. I should chase after Paige. And that's what I've been doing. Chasing Paige. And I'm glad I am, because, gosh, every time I get near her, I feel really happy. She makes me smile at her thought, and I don't know what else how to describe it. I mean, that's what being in love feels like. Then heck, I am. Anyways, this is what it looks like without the doors on it. And this is what it looks like with the doors on. If I can actually get the door on. And that's what it looks like with the doors on. Yeah, they spin really easily because the Lego blades have a lot more weight to them than these flimsy ones. So it makes it spin a lot longer. Not to mention, they're a lot more realistic, because actually on a BlackHawk, the blades are huge. Because they have to, you know, carry a lot of weight and go really fast. I mean, these things are military helicopters. Finest in business. Now, let me find 4 1x2 plates. So I can reinforce the blades, because I had to put them off one stud. Due to, because I used the real Lego blade instead of the knockoff. Which, I mean, was my mistake, but fixed now. Now it's really reinforced. Oh, that spins much better and cleaner now. Thank you, Copper. Yeah, I definitely agree. It's a very nice looking set. This would look good on display on anybody's shelf. Wait, can I tilt these down? Oh my goodness. This looks so goofy. Oh. Oh, it looks so goofy. Turn these. Oh, I can rotate the blades, make them extra realistic. Okay, this one does not want to rotate. Why are you so stubborn? Built-in cooker. Rotate that blade. Look at that, I can actually rotate the blades, make them actually spin realistically. I'm all rotated forward. So yeah, that's a pretty good set. Normally, you don't actually rotate them. They just snap onto the piece inside, but these spin so clean. I could really take a few recording shots of, you know, the helicopter just spinning normally like this, and then put a green screen behind it, put clouds moving. So it looks like it's actually flying. They spin for a while, and I could just, you know, repeat it. I'm excited to start stop motion. But as we all know, the culprit of this whole set, the tail. It looks so good right down in this area, like right down here when it meets down here. That's the proper thickness. Starting to lose it. It's 3 wide, but then you get up to here and it's like wide, 1 wide. So just to help my sanity here, we're gonna take off the whole tail assembly. Yeah, they are. And it doesn't spin on a piece like this. It is on a it's on its own Technic rod attached to that, which I'm really surprised by. So it spins. It's almost floating. That's why I think that's why it spins so long. Because it's almost floating. There's not really any resistance or friction. It just kind of floats. Especially because they use the real Lego one, and adds a little bit of height to it as well. But this little thing, that's what I say about it. It's trash. Yep, I think I should probably end the stream here. So thank you, Copper, for coming and keeping me company. I will soon have a video out on this specific helicopter because I love this thing so much. But I mean, it is like a foot long, very good looking. So I will see you all in the next episode. I will be announcing more hints towards the upcoming stop motion series. So be on the lookout for that on my community page or some videos popping up in there. So yeah, thank you all for coming. Thank you, Copper, again for staying. I will see you all in the next one.